The first time I saw Veterans Field, I was walking from downtown Chatham along Main Street toward the school, which is now the community center, built in 1923, the same time that Veterans Field was opened. And you can hear it before you can see it.
Here they are, the 2021
Stop. Have to leave it.
I'd kind of seen some pictures online of what the field looked like. So when I finally first got there, I was like, wow, this is a Cape Cod field. Because, I mean, it's not like a Major League ballpark. It's like kind of like almost like a high school field. But at nighttime, that's when it becomes special.
And you feel the buzz. You see the lights. And you know that there's a baseball game happening over the horizon. And as you get closer and closer and you walk up that hill, and then you realize that these are the best baseball players in the country at their level. It's pure baseball. No one's getting paid to be there. They're playing with wooden bats. The fans can go right up to the fence and talk to them during the game. They go on the field for autographs after the game. It's so close. And it's a way that a community comes together in a way that society does not do as often as it perhaps once did.
for top brands, including McLean, number 10, McLean.
July 4th. That was the first time I'd ever played in the Cape, and I think it was just one of those moments where a completely different atmosphere. There's way more people there than I ever expected there'd be, and it just felt so freeing to me because it was like I can just go have fun and play. The field itself, it's kind of like gives you that Sandlot vibe where you feel like you're a kid again. That's what I felt. I felt like I was like 10 years old again out on that field, and that was something that I really, truly thought was special.
There's that special community to it. The people who keep coming back that make the experience richer for those who follow. The stories are so much a part of it. All of those things that a lot of it goes unnoticed to some, but that's what keeps you coming back because there's always something new to discover. As much as we cherish it all, you also know that there's new memories to be made. There's going to be another group of people who come through that will hopefully create memories that last a lifetime.
I feel like it's just a tradition. You know, like I feel like that's something that's been there for a long time, and the people in that community, they're awesome, and you know what they expect every summer is good baseball. I know for me it was special when I looked around and I was, in right field, and I look around, there's just people all over the place, people setting up chairs early in the morning and bring their kids to the camp in the morning.
The last time I went after a foul ball was one of the last games of the season, I guess. This previous summer, I was 23 years old, competing with 11-year-olds.
Favorite memory? Probably just like sitting on the hill and like running to try to get home runs or foul balls with all my friends.
It was like almost a status at that age to have as many foul balls in your pocket as you can get.
When I was a bat boy, Chris Bryant was on the team, so that was really cool because every time you went up, you would just hit a home run or something, and next year you got drafted and he won a ring and everything.
It's one of those things where when you're there, everyone's there to just make the best of it. Everyone's trying to have a good time. Most guys are away from their families and stuff, so it's like you're living with a host family, someone who you never lived with before. A little awkward at first, but you really generate great relationships that last a long time with them. And
we still talk to like 3 or 4 of them. If you have an extra bedroom and have any interest in housing a player, to definitely do it. So it was a lot of fun for me growing up.
A lot of things keep me coming back year after year. Part of it would be the relationships that have stood the test of those 20 years, people I get to see every season, people who come back to the same place even though they've moved on in their lives or their professions. It's a gathering place, Chatham.
I think I enjoyed the most just the team. Like, it's so cool how fast you can just become such great friends with guys like you've maybe met a week ago. And to me, that's like, you can't get that anywhere else. I mean, it'll always be something I cherish. That was the best summer of my life, for sure.